friends, today in math you are going to be working on addition without regrouping. So I know most of you have done this before, but we're going to do a little refresher. It's probably been a while to make sure you really understand how to add the smaller numbers because then you'll be able to apply that when you're adding the bigger numbers. So I would say the most important thing is to line up your numbers. If you are not lining up your place values correctly, especially when you start adding 3, 4, maybe even 5-digit numbers, you could get all the addition correct, but your answer is still going to be wrong if your numbers are not lined up correctly. So always remember, when you're writing your problems, write them vertically, which is up and down, and write them neat so that your ones are with the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on. So in this problem, we are adding 32 plus 25. I see my 2 and my 5, my ones are lined up. We always, always, always start in the ones place. When you start solving addition problems that involve regrouping, if you start in the hundreds or the tens, you're going to get your answer wrong. So let's get in the habit of it, of always, always, always starting in the ones place. That's really important. So in the ones place, we are adding 2 plus 5, which is 7. And we write that 7 right down there in the ones place, right under the numbers. In the tens place, we are adding 3 plus 2, which is 5. We wrote that right down in the tens place. So our final answer is 57. All right, let's try an example together. And I'm actually going to change this. All right, so what I have here is called a place value mat. I like place value mats because it makes sure I'm staying organized and I'm keeping all of my numbers in the right spots. If you've gotten your peak materials, you should have a place value mat. And you should also have some base 10 blocks, which is another awesome tool for adding numbers. If you don't have those, you can just write this down on a piece of paper, and you can also use base 10 drawings for your blocks. So notice how the tens are lined up and the ones are lined up, and I have my addition symbol written as well. So to help me add, I'm first going to build these numbers using my base 10 blocks. So in 24, I see there are 2 tens. So I'm going to grab 1, 2 tens. In this number, there are 4 ones. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. All right, now we need to build the bottom number, 13. In the number 13, there is 1 10, and 1, 2, 3 ones. Remember, we always start out by adding the numbers in the ones place. So in the ones place, we're adding 4 plus 3. All right, so we have 1, I'll start down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when I added my ones, I found I have 7 ones in all. So I'm going to write that 7 right down in the ones place. After we add the ones, we need to add the tens. We have 2 tens plus 1 10, which is 1, 2, 3 tens. I'm going to put my 3 right down in the tens place. So our final answer is 37. All right, so I know this is going to be a bit of a review for most of you, but it's really important that you are reviewing the basics, like lining up your numbers, starting in the ones place, writing neatly, because in 4th grade, you're going to be adding bigger numbers than you were in 3rd grade. So all of these things are extra, extra important. So let's practice that today so that when we do start adding those bigger numbers that have regrouping, we know our strategies and we are able to solve them. Alrighty, friends, please make sure you are completing Miss Ruth's addition assignment, and let me know if you need any extra support or have any questions with adding numbers. Alrighty, I will see you soon.